Hello everyone, myself lecturer Aditya Anil Kushare, Master of Pharmacy in Quality Assurance Techniques. Today we are going to discuss about the experiments from pharmaceutics 2. So first of all we are going to discuss about the semi-solid dosage forms. In that the semi-solid dosage forms are mainly meant for external application, for an example ointment, creams, jellies, pastes, poultices, etc. In that we will discuss about the ointments. So ointments, these are the semi-solid preparations meant for external application to the skin or mucous membrane. They usually contain a medicament or medicaments dissolved, suspended or emulsified in an ointment base. Ointment bases, it is that substance or the part of an ointment which serves as a carrier or vehicle for the medicament. While selecting a suitable ointment base, the factors such as the action desired, nature of the medicament to be incorporated, and the stability of ointment are to be considered. So we will discuss about the classification of ointment in detail. There are total two classes: therapeutic properties based on penetration, and second class which is based on therapeutic uses. So therapeutic properties based on penetration get classified into three types, that is epidermic ointments, endodermic ointments, didermic ointments. According to the layer of skin, all these three types of ointments are get classified. Therapeutic uses, in that first antibiotic ointments, antifungal ointments, anti-inflammatory ointments, antipruritic ointments, astringent ointments, anti-eczematous ointments, keratolytic ointment, counter irritant ointments, for dandruff treatments, for psoriasis, then parasiticide ointments and protectant ointments. Next we will discuss about the classification of ointment bases. There are total 4 main classes, in that oleaginous base, then absorption base, emulsion base and water soluble base. In oleaginous base, first type is a petrolatum, that is a soft paraffin which is having melting point of 38 degrees Celsius to 56 degrees Celsius. Second one hard paraffin, and third liquid paraffin. Absorption bases again get classified into two types, that is non-emulsified bases, and second one water in oil emulsion, that is W/O emulsion, in which water is the internal phase while oil acts as the external phase. In non-emulsified bases, it is again of the four types, that is for an example wool fat, wool alcohol, hydrous wool fat, beeswax. Then emulsion bases is of two types. O/W means oil in water emulsion, in which oil acts as the internal phase while water acts as the external phase. And second one, that is W/O emulsion, in which water acts as the internal phase while oil acts as a external phase. Water soluble bases, carbowaxes. Then factors which govern the selection of an ideal base for ointments are, there are total two factors, that are dermatological factors and pharmaceutical factors. In dermatological factor there are again they are of 7 types, that is absorption and penetration, first factor. Second one, that is effect on skin function, then miscibility with skin secretions and serum, then compatibility with the skin secretions, freedom from irritant effect, emollient properties, ease of application and removal. Second, that is pharmaceutical factor, in that it is having the 4 points, that are stability, solvent properties, emulsifying properties and consistency. Then preparation of ointment, in that there are 4 methods, that is trituration method, fusion method, chemical reaction method, and fourth one emulsification method. Let's discuss about the additives used in ointment, that are preservatives, methyl paraben or propyl paraben, humectants, that are glycerin, propylene glycol or sorbitol, antioxidants which are used to prevent the oxidative decomposition, chelating agent is used to prevent the catalyzing oxidative degradation of the trace elements. So we know the example of antioxidants, that are BHA, butylated hydroxyanisole or butylated hydroxytoluene, BHT. Then in case of chelating agent, that is the best example is EDTA, means ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid, which is the best example of chelating agent, that is also known as the sequestering agent. Recommended containers, the semi-solid preparations are dispensed in the glass or the plastic jars having screw caps with the impermeable liner. They should be stored in the well-closed container so as to prevent the loss of volatile constituents. They can also be supplied in the plastic or the metallic collapsible tubes. Then special labeling instructions in that store in a cool place for ointment containing low melting point ingredients, and second one that is for external use only. In next session we will see in detail about the experiments. Experiment number 60. Title of this experiment is to prepare and submit the staining ointment 10 gram. Formulation and preparation of ointment by using different method. Proposition 1. Iodine is the slightly soluble in fat and vegetable oils, but it is a readily soluble in concentrated potassium iodide solution in water. But due to the formation of polyiodides, that is KiI2, Ki2I2, Ki3I2, these polyiodides are readily soluble in water, alcohol and glycerin. Learning objectives are to understand the type and the method of preparation of ointment and ability to prepare and label the ointment correctly. Apparatus required are glass mortar, pestle, beaker, glass rod, evaporating dish, etc. As here we use the glass mortar, there is a chances of staining of iodine. That's why we have to use the glass mortar pestle. Factor calculated as quantity required upon quantity given is equal to 10 upon 50, that is equal to 0.2. Prescription is denoted by symbol Rx, that is iodine 2 gram, potassium iodide 2 gram, wool fat 2 gram, yellow beeswax 2 gram, glycerin 6 gram, yellow soft paraffin 36 gram. This is the formula table. Type means the category used or the role of ingredient. Translation means the name of ingredient. Quantity given in imperial system is not given over here as we don't have the quantities given in the Latin terminology. So quantity given in the metric system, that is for preparing 50 gram. Quantity taken in the metric system to prepare up to 10 gram. So we have first iodine, which is used as antiseptic and antibacterial. Quantity given is a 2 gram. Taken quantity should be 0.4 gram. This taken quantity is calculated with the help of factor. Potassium iodide is used to solubilize the iodine. Quantity given should be 2 gram. Taken should be 0.4 gram. Wool fat used as a moisturizer. Quantity given 2 gram. Taken should be 0.4 gram. Yellow beeswax to stiffen the base, quantity given should be 2 gram, taken 0.4 gram. Glycerin used as a viscosity enhancer, quantity given 6 gram, taken 1.2 gram. Yellow soft paraffin used as a to treat the eczema, means to treat or to reduce the inflammation, swelling or edema and pain reliever. Quantity given 36 gram, taken quantity should be 7.2 gram. Direction to be used as directed by physician. So we have, this is the iodine which is taken onto this is a potassium iodide, this is lanolin, that is a wool fat, this is glycerin which is taken into this is yellow soft paraffin and this is yellow beeswax. So first of all I am going to take this potassium iodide into this glass mortar pestle. After that I am going to add this iodine crystals into this mortar pestle. And then I am again going to add this glycerin into it, and then I am proceed for trituration part. As we know, we use this glass mortar because iodine having staining property, so it may stain to that porcelain, so that's why we are using this glass mortar. So I am completely properly triturated. Now we will proceed for next part, that is now I transfer that wool fat, yellow beeswax and yellow soft paraffin into this evaporating dish, and I am proceed for melting of all these. So after few minutes as these melt, so after melting of it, so as all these three bases are properly melt, So now we will proceed for next part. Now all these melted wool fat, yellow beeswax, yellow soft paraffin I added into this previously prepared solution of this iodine, potassium iodide and glycerin. Again I am going to triturate it properly, and after proper mixing of it, now I am going to transfer this formulation into this ointment container, and after that we will proceed for next labeling part.
So now we will move towards labeling part. So ointment 10 gram. For ABC means name of patient, register number, that is XYZ, which is number given in the register, dispensed by PQR means name of pharmacist, date September 2020, this is the manufacturing date, story full and dark place, this is the storage condition. For external use only, to be used as directed by physician, manufactured by Elegant Farms in Nashik. Result